You have got that it factor, and people cannot get enough of you. You are going to have many people wanting to collaborate with you, wanting to work with you, wanting to date you, even, and you're just going to be in awe. The reason why this is going to be happening for you is because you are cycling out a time of your life that was very draining, that was very toxic. You could have been in connections with people whereby these individuals were only out for what they wanted. They were pretending that they were on the same page as you. And this could have been people that you worked with, this could have been work colleagues, this could have been business partners. These individuals were snakes in the grass. They were pretending that they wanted what you wanted out of a business idea. They sold you a dream. And now you've realized that these individuals they were just users. They didn't have your best interests at heart. And now you're going to go into a cycle whereby you are going to connect with like-minded people, that have the same outlook as you. People that you can actually work with, that are honest, truthful, that are fair, that are balanced first and foremostly, because you may have encountered individuals that were unbalanced, but they projected an image of someone that was stable, only to lead to a lot of conflict down the line. You're being more cautious right now. You're having more boundaries. And this could be true in regards to your romantic relationships as well. You're going to be connecting with like-minded souls, not F-boys and F-girls that sell you a dream. You're going to be connecting with individuals that want long-term partnerships. You're going to be connecting with people that want to settle down, perhaps go into business with you for some of you. You're going to be connected to people that have the same morals and values as yourself. You have been pouring into yourself. You have been loving yourself. Some of you have changed up your diet. You've changed up your whole routine. Some of you have actually purged toxic people from your life, or these toxic individuals were removed from your life. And you may have felt like things were quite stuck and stagnated. You may have felt like your life was always going to be in this energy of not moving forward. There may have been a time where you felt like this is my lot, but that's not true. You may have not loved yourself in the way that you love yourself now in the past because of the people that you were around. Okay? You may have settled for certain people because you felt as if that's all you deserved. But since you have taken back your power, since you have started to treat yourself the way that you want to be treated, you are going to find the love that you so desire and that you so deserve. And you are going to find that a lot of people are going to want to date you. You're going to find that business partner that is honest, that is truthful. You're going to find your soul tribe. You are going to find your soulmate. You're not going to be in an energy of feeling as though you have to cling on to the past. And many people who have wronged you in the past are going to witness your success and victory, because you are on your way to success and victory. Some of you are going to win a competition. Some of you are going to have a sold out concert if you are an entertainer. Some of you, even if you are just an up and coming artist, you may do a live show and find that a lot of people have, bought your ticket. You have many supporters. Many people want you to actually win. Unfortunately, in the past, you were surrounded by people that didn't want you to win, or they were in a mindset of, if they can't make it, then they're going to hold you back, even though they knew your potential. You were around a lot of fake people. You were around a lot of fake people in the past because they weren't happy. They felt stagnated and stuck. And being around them, it made you feel drained. That's why it's very important to be mindful with who you have around you, because their energy can pour over onto you. and you were around individuals that didn't have a clear view as to what they wanted to do with their career, didn't have a clear view as to what they wanted from a relationship, if they even wanted a relationship. You were around a lot of confusing people, which actually confused you. You were around people that put themselves down, that were highly insecure, that made you start feeling insecure, that made you start feeling like time was running out. These were the types of people that you were around, right? And now that you've removed yourself from these individuals, by loving yourself, pouring into yourself, your vibration doesn't match their vibrational frequency. You're not an energetic match anymore. You've outgrown these individuals. And since you have outgrown these individuals, you are going to be receiving major blessings, major abundance, and major success in all areas of your life. You're going to start feeling a bit overwhelmed with, all the opportunities that are going to come knocking at your door. You're going to start feeling overwhelmed by all the love suitors that want to date you. In the past, you weren't confident enough to go after your goals, to go after your dreams. And because you have been pouring into yourself, you're going to start feeling more energized, more fearless to do what you want without asking anyone permission to be who you were destined to be. Some of you are going to launch something. Some of you are going to start going to the gym, start working out. You may gain weight, you may lose weight, but your health is going to drastically improve. You're going through a transformation right now. You'll definitely go through a transformation. And I feel like you're going to go for a time of, for some of you, coming into a large amount of money. This is money that was owed to you. This is money that is gained. This is money that you felt that you will never have in this lifetime. Some of you could gain some sort of inheritance. Some of you can get some sort of tax rebate. Some of you are going to, gain money from maybe a divorce. Some of you are going to receive some finances unexpectedly. Some of you are going to get into a relationship that is extremely intense and transformational. Some of you may have felt like that's it for you in regards to love. But you are going to connect with someone that loves as deeply as you do. You're going to connect with someone that is as romantic as you are. You're coming out of your single phase now. And for some of you, you're going to be leaving people behind. And some people may not want this, Some people also will see that you are going to be chosen. And not chosen in a pick-me way. Chosen in a way whereby you're going to be chosen for the right roles because of your talents, because of your skills. And the reason why you're going to be chosen is because you choose yourself. So for individuals that actually try to cause tower moments and delays in your life are going to see that these tower moments will not be achieved, because many people saw your blessings before you did, and they strategically planned to stall and delay your progress. And they're going to be very unhappy to find that whatever they wanted for you could actually manifest in their own life and will not happen in yours, because you're vibrating higher and higher and higher. Okay, you're walking away from the drama, the conflict, the chaos, the madness, the mayhem. You're leaving people in an old timeline and you're stepping into a new timeline. And yes, there's energies that are going to try and drag you back, people from the past, people that refuse to let go of your energy. But you're going into a new phase, a new cycle, and not everyone can come. Some people may want to come back into your life because they see the hysteria that you're going to create. Some of you are destined for fame, okay? For others of you, I feel like people from the past, ex-partners, love interests are going to come back in, wanting to recreate what was outgrown. You're destined for success. and you are so deserving